It's time for Comics and Cocktails with Cliff. And tonight I've got a special guest. It's John, also known as Old Stuff is Cool. And we'll be right back in a moment. All right, folks. The hours in the day just slip by. Tonight it's just some cherry Pepsi Zero with some rum. That's my big deal. John, welcome. And what are you having tonight?
Well, Cliff, good evening. Thank you for having me. I am having an old-fashioned tonight, just keeping it simple. We got backstage. We're saying I have the bougie Luxardo cherry. And
I agree with that. I agree.
I think it really makes the cocktail. It's also kind of warmish here. I'm in the Boston area, and I guess you can see all the condensation. But cheers to you and to the guests to the viewers here and in the future.
It's so funny. So we met in Connecticut at the 3 Men in the Basement Comics Club. How far is that from the Boston area?
I'm right outside Boston, and it was about just shy of 2 hours. No traffic or anything like that.
Right, and mine was shy of 2 hours. I had a little bit of traffic, but mine was shy of 2 hours, and I'm all the way down. But like me going to Boston is like a much bigger trip than going out there. So like it's such a weird, interesting, pockety meeting point for people. You know, I'm like, let me come visit you. I'm like, 4 hours.
Yeah, like no, maybe not.
But then it's like, okay, 2 hours each way. All right, let me go out there to the 3 Men in the Basement. You know.
It must be the halfway point between us. I wonder.
Right. But it's not even like a halfway point because like I have to go east. You know? So it's like, okay, but like it happens.
Yeah. Yep.
Yeah. I see. Well, Bedazzle, welcome to the chat. Thank you for joining us. There's a new community leader thing in the chats now. It is blowing my mind. Yeah.
Does that give you some new tools?
No, but like it's like new ways for people to like highlight like how awesome they are in your chat. Like
that's great.
So we're gonna see how that goes. And of course I'll try to keep my eyes on the real chat and the stream chat and everything, you know. So all right, so the good old questions. What book got you into reading comics? What comic got you into reading comics?
Ooh, depends how far we want to go back. I know like the first thing I kind of chased down of all things were the collected Garfield books. That's how I knew that you could find comic book or comic book like things at the library, which I think I talk about all the time, where people are like, it's an expensive hobby or how do you get into it? The library is a free resource, and you definitely support your local library. But the real like comic, floppy comic, it was the Archie Comics Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtle Adventures. Back in the day when you go to the mall and there's a KB toy store.
Or Walden Books.
But at KB Toy Stores where I got like issue 7 or 8. First, I had to watch the Ninja Turtle cartoon, and then here were a bunch of Archie comics. I forgot the artist, but very cartoony style, very attractive. And so that was my first like comic series and thing that I kind of collected.
I remember mine was like a big like local store that had everything in it. Like it was like the pharmacy section had the comics, and I ran it there every time. And that's how. And my first book, as many people may know by now, but it was Man of Steel. That was the first book where like I need to have every issue. And then Man of Steel ended. It's like follows Superman and Superman #1, Adventures of Superman and Action Comics. And then I was like, oh well, this is just what I have to buy from now on, and it just kept going from there.
What was that? So was that Man of Steel like issue 1?
Yeah, where he's like ripping the shirt open because it was on the news, right? And I just had some random Superman comics, right?
Yeah.
But on the news, they were like, Superman is making a change over at DC Comics. We're checking in with writer John Byrne and blah, 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 blah. And they were like comparing like Marvel to DC and how DC's taking more of a Marvel side and how Superman's more and like, will we see Lois transform into some sort of Incredible Hulk? And they're like, no, Lois is going to be Lois, but she's going to be a modern woman. And I remember the whole thing on ABC 7 News for when I was a kid, And I was like, oh my God, I'm so excited. And then that was it. So we went to this place like every week. And then the only issue they didn't have was number 4, right? So I went through all my old comics, a few old comics that had like advertisements for different stores, toy stores, comic book stores, right? And I called every number, and almost all of them were out of business. Then I was like, I'm gonna switch tactics. By the way, I'm like not always a smart kid, but like in this scenario, because I was obsessed with Superman, I'm smart, right? And I was like, I'm gonna call information and try to find Heroes World in New Jersey. Maybe it's still there, right? So the directory is like, there is a Hero World in Paramus, New Jersey, blah, blah, blah. I was like, okay, awesome. So, of course, my brother and sister always like the trip to the mall in Paramus, right? And mom's like, okay, well, we're going. And like for them, this is great because they get to shop. And for me, I'm going to go to Heroes World and I'm going to get that issue of Superman. Man of Steel number 4, right? With Lex on the cover. And like, and it's so funny because it's the first time in my life I ever noticed I had Man of Steel 1 through 6, but number 4 didn't have a barcode. And I was like, this is weird. And because I didn't know any better, I was buying mine from off the rack. And number 4, I bought from a comic book shop. So surprise, didn't have a barcode. Surprise, direct edition. So that was like the whole thing. And, we had a little day out in New Jersey, whatever. And my mom was like, oh my God, the things I do for this kid. And, but I loved it. She bought me so many comics, and people were like, oh my God, Lydia, why are you spending so much money on comic books for your child? And she's like, he's not out on the streets and he's not doing drugs. He's reading comic books in his room. If this is the sacrifice I have to make, so be it.
Yeah.
And I'm like, best mom ever.
I will say my mom was, she was also very supportive in it. It could have been much worse things, but that definitely sounds like a very significant, like the first hunt that you had as a comic book fan.
Yeah, no, it was so weird. And I was, oh my God, I was always trying to find comics. And then like, anyhow, there's plenty of those stories. What was your first hunt for young John?
That's a good question. For the longest time, up to like when I think we all take breaks and stuff from comics. So my break kind of happened when I had kids, and now they're kind of grown up in like middle school, late elementary school age. So I kind of dipped back in with a number of factors. But one big change was hunting down back issues and actually spending. That's kind of what kicked off doing the YouTube thing, is to just document my journey, like where it was before, where it is now, and how that might change even as I think becoming more savvy and more knowledgeable as I'm watching other channels and like going to shows and whatnot. But what was I saying? So like for the longest time, I was basically like, what new titles are out, and kind of seeing what's on, what's on the stand, what are
on the comic rack.
What's on the comic rack, or like kind of you're mentioning the pharmacy, not the grocery store for me, but there are a lot of other sources for comic books back in the day. And funny thing, it's like with the UPC, with the newsstand versions, I felt like for the longest time, probably until they disappeared, right? Like you always wanted the direct market version because that's where you got the little Spidey head or the whatever little art thing, right?
The little bat symbol, something.
Yeah, or you get like Todd McFarlane or someone making another like little bonus, cover within the covers. So it's so funny. Like nowadays, like you got to get the newsy. Like okay. Sure.
Yeah, no, like and like it wasn't like I was like, and yeah, it's true. I always was like, oh, well, I like this better, and oh, geez, now I know where everybody is.
There's you mean as far as concurrent streams?
Yes.
there's a few going on.
Well, no, I normally know, but there's one that I was not excited. There was one I was unaware of, and it's happening, and I'm like, oh. Well, now I understand.
It's all good.
Mike is on it.
Well, then that means we can just go totally off the rails. And I guess,
like, who am I if I'm not off the rails?
Fair enough. Yeah.
And but again, it would have been nice if. Well, that's okay. No, it's no one's job to think about me.
Is it? Do you want to unpack? Do you want to unpack that, Cliff? Because I might have some thoughts on the overabundance of live streams. Sometimes it's hard. It's hard. I can imagine behind the scenes how to not step on each other's toes, but it inevitably happens.
No, and the thing is like we used to try like really hard not to do it, and then like it just became impossible not to do it.
Yeah.
So now it's just like we just got to put it out there. You just got to put it out there.
Just roll with it.
And just roll with it, which is okay because that's what rewatching is for, But I bet you I'll probably see people at 10 a.m. when I'm trying to give some of these away, which is a good time to remind everybody who is watching. Look, John's Comics for Kids. There we go.
Thanks, John.
I truly want to assemble the Council of Johns because I think it's great. There's you, there's John, there's Brother John. But yeah, so tomorrow morning, my members giveaway, I'm giving away 3 of these. In a subscriber giveaway, I'm giving out 2 of these. And then for the subscribers, they're going to get an Ollie's pack, Daredevil 165, issues 2, 4, 6, and 8 of the 1985 Outsider series.
That's all. Wait, those are separate bundles, or that's all? Like you get all of that. One winner gets all of that.
All of that in the subscriber one. In the members one,
amazing.
The three sealed Battle Beast, this Medieval Spawn, New Avengers number 7, first appearance in the New Illuminati, New Avengers number 1,
nice,
Glow in the Dark, Hush 2 Part 1, Tin Can Society with the COA autographed by Peter Warren, the writer.
Oh,
this 1 in 100 Gods number 3, Masafiera cover.
Ooh.
And Punisher number 1 from 1987 and an 8.0 slab.
Get on that. Be there tomorrow, guys. Tomorrow, 10 a.m. Eastern.
Members be ready.
Members be ready. Yeah. Members giveaway. That's the key there.
Yes. Oh, Mike is all clean shaven tonight. How nice.
Cliff might be a little distracted. I did watch his in preparation. I watched Cliff's interview, and I told him this with Lunch Money, and I had a good time. I had a good time watching Cliff interview Mike.
Yeah, I know. I like interviewing men who I find attractive. Don't worry, you're cute too. And
hey, good evening. Good evening.
Good evening. Good evening.
That's a good name. I like that. I like that screen name.
It is. It is. You don't want to hear the nicknames, that's for sure.
Probably not.
Oh, I never set the mood music. Oh no. How dare I? There we go. I won't be associated with any place with Comics for Kids number 1. Hey, you know how you can make him not number 1? By doing a super chat to knock him down. Oh my god.
That title can be yours.
Yes.
For a low price of
Wellbore's hanging in there as well. Good evening, Wellbore. He goes, oh, hi there. There we go. Yay. People are slowly.
So apologies. I don't think I answered like what series that I hunt down. It was so long ago. I think it might have been Silver Surfer, the 90s run of Silver Surfer, where I was looking to, like not like go super far back, but like within a year or two of whenever I started reading. So there you go. There's an answer for for your previous question.
Totally worth it. Totally worth it. It's it's funny, like one that I gave up on was oh my god, John, thank you, to remain number 1. to remain number one. Oh, let's do a little thank you video.
Where do you source these? The bumpers?
Yeah, me just clipping away on the internet when I have a hot minute, which I haven't had much time lately, so I gotta try. Oh my goodness. Oh, Heroes Con is coming. I can't. Do you think you'll be making the trek to Heroes Con next year or the year after?
Heroes Con, or I know we were talking about Terrificon.
Well, Terrificon, I assume, would be this year.
Yeah, so I'm sad to say Terrificon is not happening this year.
Okay.
For me. Obviously, the show is happening. I was hoping to make it, but I will not be making it this year.
All right, but what about Heroes Con? That's the real big one. Real big one.
All right, so I don't know. Like, I've been out of the convention scene for a long time, or traveling for the hobby. So Heroes Con, where does it take place?
Charlotte, North Carolina, and it's just massive and very much about the comic books, which is how I'm being lured there. I'm being lured there. Sure. I'm being lured there by like all your YouTube buddies will be there in one place. Not all of them, but so many of the ones you don't get to see in person. You've got to come. Yeah. And there's so many wonderful buying opportunities. So those are my two lures. Look at all the artists and comics and writers. So that's another lure. So that's the lure. Now, Terrificon is already like that, but this is supposed to be more gigantic, right?
Oh, it's bigger. Okay. Wow.
Welcome here too. Yes, we are. And then some of us need to stay in our own lane. Oh my God, that's John will not let you stay in your own lane circumstances.
They're duking it out, huh?
It's not going to happen. The two of them are going to keep going at it.
Okay. So that's in North Carolina, and when does it happen? Or when is it happening?
In June, and this year it's June 20th through the 22nd.
Okay, gotcha.
So I'm already set to go. I bought my ticket. I'm paying my share of Airbnb and car rental, and then I should have pennies on the dollar to spend with me. So I already set up a little contest.
Yeah.
So like the little contest is that I asked the others to join me in. Let's see. A $10 treasure hunt. Find the coolest comic related item you can for $10 or less. Okay. Right? Mystery grab bag unboxing. Buy one mystery bag under $50. Open it on live, right? And look for like the best, right? Hidden gem treasure hunt. Pick an obscure character and find any merch or comic featuring them. Vintage find. Locate a comic or collectible from before 1990. Bonus points if it's under $5. And your con moment of the day. Pick a personal highlight moment. You can describe it, have a pic of it, film it, etc. All of these are things we can do that are fun together and also make good content, in my humble opinion.
Yeah, for sure. Well, that's exciting. I hope you happy hunting, and hope you get the. I feel like with the conventions though, if you are like, I'm still very new to the community, so it was, I will say, it was a pleasure to meet you at, at the 3 Men in the Basement show, and from there it's kind of like starting to meet some folks, but YouTube and otherwise, right? But I think those conventions are a great chance to actually connect, like you said, like connect with people that you normally never would spend.
You found me laying on a couch. But first, let me thank John for his next super chat. You can't buy this crowd. Watch me. Typical California. Fantastic.
All right. Well.
Okay. Sorry, I got distracted by things and thoughts. Oh my God, John's like, I'll do this all day, $2 at a time. Or just ding, ding, ding. Oh my goodness. So, highly recommend, and I'm not going to push you for next year, because I think I'm gonna like need a year of like decompressing, you know. But like, God, I can't even believe you're not even going to Heroes. But I am thinking like totally Heroes Con 2027, you know, maybe 2026. Let's see, you know, let's see what happens. Oh, yeah. John's at it again. He's at it again. Hold on, gotta give him that love. All right, I got one more, I'm sure. There we go. Oh my goodness. Oh wait, why is John at number 2? Who got to number 1? Circumstances made it to number 1. What is happening? What is happening? The leaderboard is shifting. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. I love this. You know?
Oh my gosh.
How does it shift? This is like, it doesn't even make sense. Like, you're supposed to get more experience points for like doing the super chats, right? And like John's like, yeah, super chat. It's like he hit number 2. I'm like, why? Why would you? Don't punish people dropping super chats. You know, my God. You know, he's clearly blowing someone at YouTube. He could be. He could be. My goodness. Did Marcus already figure out how to work this trick? And it's like, yeah, I'm gonna just keep in there until I'm number 1. Oh my gosh. So anyhow, yeah, actually let's go back to 3-minute base because that was great because I was just exhausted with my giant bag of comics from round 1, you know, and then like I'm just sitting in the I don't know, the salon, which is not the salon, but like whatever, the sitting area, also where the bathroom is / back door, like whatever. I'm just like, I'm so tired. I don't care how weird this is. I'm just sitting right here, and people are just coming and going looking for the bathroom,
right?
And then all of a sudden, like, you're just like, hey, what's going on? Do you mind if I sit here? And I'm like, I don't even have to. I was like, of course. I was like, even if I wanted to stop you, I don't even have to strike. You know?
Well, I was feeling the way you were feeling, where like I had a very successful, like, huge bag of like dollar comics, completed a bunch of runs, like in a euphoric state. And I think I had used the restroom, and then I think my blood sugars were low and my legs were tired. So, you know, you seemed friendly enough. So
you didn't even know who I was. You know,
I did not. Yes, yeah. No,
you're
idea.
Like, you're another YouTuber. I'm like, I am. I'm like, I do the YouTubes.
I don't lead with the YouTube thing. I mean, but I mean, you should.
Yeah, no, I am that guy. I am that guy. You know, and then I was like, oh, let's go talk to Mike right now. I was like, wait, let's go to the car first. Then we'll go talk to Mike. Let's go.
And that was a good idea since the parking lot was so close to drop off the the initial hunt. That definitely
drop off round 1.
Yeah.
You know, I lured you right over to my first round 1 spot, and I was like, here.
Yes.
I'm like, this is Matt. Matt, this is John. Go through John. Go through. Oh my God. Go through Matt's stuff. You'll have a good time.
And I did, and I found some great books. Yeah. So thank you for pointing me in that direction.
Yes.
Yeah, but that was good. Even in that small of a setting, and I think it was just right for me because I think I told you I didn't even go through every single vendor. And it's not like there was like a crazy amount. It's just that I wonder if we were just chatting and like sitting down for like 45 minutes or something like that, right? You think maybe like just shy of an hour?
Oh yeah.
Does that sound right? It was
right.
It was a good break. And I needed it.
It was a needed break.
Yeah.
And that was after I got one of them drinks too. I was like, oh, there's drinks here? Like I was like $7 for what? The King Kong? You know? And I'm like, I know this reminds me of another drink. I was like, I don't have the what do you call it? You know, I don't have the wherewithal. Oh. Highlight book of the show. I know what mine is. Because I have 2 highlight book of the show.
Slab was one of the slabs.
But well, it's the 2 slabs.
The 2 slabs. Okay, I'm sorry. Go ahead.
Hold on, who am I? Nope. Aha. Right, because I got the Ron Garney signature series Spider-Man.
Yes, that's right.
Right, with the first Iron Spider suit, and this fabulous Alex Ross signed Avengers Invaders #1. So, and this was $40 in raffle tickets. And last year I got nothing from the raffle, and this year, boom!
Wow. Okay, that's a big win.
It was a big win. Well, you were there when I got the win, weren't you?
You were. But I'm just saying because you didn't get anything the year before, it's like making up for it with this year's winnings.
Oh yeah. Oh, absolutely. Absolutely.
if you want to look at it that way.
Yes, I'm trying to. Yes. So that's fun. Yeah. Okay. So, so those are my book of the shows. Book of the show. You know what? What was your book of the show, my friend?
So yeah, I realized I was looking at a few kind of bigger books. I'm kind of on the hunt for it was a Thor 337, the first Beta Ray Bill. I think I was telling you about that. Didn't wind up pulling the trigger on it, so it was really mostly dollar books. But I think it wasn't one of the books I pulled, but I think I have it here on the side.
Yay! Totally worth it. Totally worth it.
Dang it, I don't have it here.
That's okay.
It is. I've been keeping an eye out for Classic X-Men #1 with the Arthur Adams cover, and I found it. So that was, yeah, I think that was one of my favorite pickups from the show.
Oh, look who showed up with a 6-month member drop. Hello, Chris the Comic Vets. Howdy, sir. I need a welcome video now. That's what I need. You know what? But I'll give you a little love anyway, Chris, just for showing up. Sydney Sweeney doing the teams, doing it up. Chop and Drop is here too. Thank you. Oh my God, it's so nice when people show up for you. It really is. Look, JSS is here, my man. JSS. Oh wait, I gotta let me upgrade JSS and transform him into a moderator. Boom! Oh, super chat from Boner Jams. Returning mail enhancement pills at the Kimberlin Farms in Newburgh. What's good, everyone? I love you. Still not sure who the hell he is, but I love him. I'm like, great. Can't remember. Not sure. Love you, man. Still okay. Let's see. What does he deserve? I only have Sydney Sweeney. It's really too bad. And when I see Boner Jams, honestly, I prefer this one.
There you go.
It's all about. It's supposed to be about balance. Is this Boner Jams person threatening my authority? I don't know, man. Boner Jams is Boner Jams. He just is. He just is. There we go. JSS, you're welcome. And JSS is a big upgrade. And so not only did I bump JSS up, but that also put him into the #2 position. Don't know how. Don't know how this works at all. I love watching it. Clueless how this works. Clueless.
It's a mystery.
It is. Also, whoever Boner James is local to me. That's what's even funnier about this. So there have been multiple opportunities where I've been talking to him and I'm just fucking clueless. It's great.
Oh no.
Yeah.
Is he purposely remaining anonymous?
Oh yeah, he's totally messing with me. I love it. And then he actually saw Sam at one of the toy shows I couldn't make it to, and he said and in the chat he's like, "Oh, and thanks for the gum." And Sam's like, "Okay, well I only gave the gum to 4 people, so he's one of the 4 people." And I'm like, "But you don't remember who all 4 people are?" This is so funny. So glad JSS can't time me out here, but he can. He can. Oh, and look at JSS giving us some bonus love as well. I appreciate you, man.
Thank you. Thank you.
You get the classic, sir. JSS is a gentleman and a scholar. Can Boner Jam secretly be Beer Can Eddie? Now, here's the funny thing. Technically, yes, but probably not, because Beer Can Eddie is not somebody that Sam actually knows in person. And Beer Can Eddie is not the type of person to go to comic shows. But yes, although I originally met Beer Can Eddie in Albany, Beer Can Eddie does now currently live within a 45-minute radius of my hometown. So I do encounter him now and again. But fun question, and I have a logical answer.
You were ready, yeah. Apologies, I didn't have the book ready near me. I thought I did, but.
Oh my God! No one was expecting that. No one was expecting that, and I happen to have those books near me. Well, you know what we are expecting. What I put on, what I put off for far too long. Oh my God, who am I right now? Oh my God, that's right. There's rum in this.
It's working.
If I fail to third place, this shit is rigged. Oh my gosh. Let's see. Well, John, you did fall to third place as soon as JSS arrived and started just smashing things.
Very supportive chat, I have to say, Cliff.
I do. I love my supportive chat. They're so good.
You guys treating him well.
They are. They are. All right, let's see. I was looking for something. That's right. This part, because, oh man, here we go. Your comic of the week, sir.
Cliff, who is that on the graphic for the pick of the week?
Oh, you don't recognize him?
I kind of do.
Kind of do?
Is it Legion of Superheroes?
He is from the Legion of Superheroes.
Okay, all right.
You're getting warm. Come on.
I don't know his name. Warwolf?
Does he predate Wolverine?
Probably. I mean, Legion. Been around, right? They've been
his
around for a long time.
Timberwolf.
Oh, Timberwolf. Okay.
Wolf,
oh,
yes.
I don't think I would have gotten that. I would know. You know how the Starjammers are like Marvel's parody? What do we know? An homage to Legion?
No, they're not.
They're not.
No, the Imperial Guard, the Shi'ar Imperial Guard.
I'm sorry. That's not. Yes, the Imperial Guard. Yes. I'm sorry. Not the Starjammers. What am I talking about?
Yeah.
The old fashioned is. Yeah. How dare I? No, but when I first found out, like, what is it? Like Gladiator is supposed to be
Superboy.
Mono. Oh, Superboy, not Mono. yeah. Mind blown.
Right, because I was gonna say, look at the color scheme. He is Superboy.
So what's Timberwolf's counterpart is
Fang.
Oh, okay.
And who defeated Fang?
Wolverine stole his
and stole the costume. And who has the title of Fang currently? Daken.
Is she using it?
Daken. Daken has the title of Fang, and that is his uniform when he's not busy being Helverine.
I was gonna say he's a busy guy. Yeah, he's already Helverine. Come on, man, leave some for. I thought Laura might have had taken on Fang persona, but
no, but she stole the costume. But no, Fang the character, right. Fang the character bestowed the costume and title of Fang to Daken and said, unlike your father, you proved yourself and earned this. You didn't simply beat me up and take the costume.
Okay. Oh, that's cool. I didn't know that.
It was cool. And then he got cut to pieces by freaking Sabretooth whatever that, the Massian sword that cut through everything. Yeah, the Muramasa sword just cut him up. And then he got stitched. And now this is my favorite part. He got stitched back together and turned into a Ghost Rider, right?
Yep.
I only think it's wildly appropriate they got stitched back together into a Frankenstein-style Wolverine Ghost Rider because he's the one who cut up Frank Castle and caused Frank Castle to be a Frankenstein.
Yes, so he did.
Love it. I love it. I'm like, thank you, writers, for coming around full circle with this shit. You know, not like other writers who don't know what the hell they're doing, can't tell their head from their ass. And it's like, look, Dad, I teamed up with the guy who murdered Alfred. But enough about the garbage I read this week. That's my book of the week. The book that I hate is Batman. So my book of the week is the fucking trash that is Hush 2. You're welcome. You're welcome.
Oh, Hush 2.
Okay, I'm so sorry. Go ahead, change. John. Please don't let your book of the week be Hush 2.
Oh, that was a good rant. All right, so my pick of the week is Daredevil: Cold Day in Hell. We got issue 2 here. I'm loving this series. I wasn't so sure. I know a lot of folks are like, "Oh, it's a $6.99 price cover. What the hell is going on in this economy?" But if you're on the fence, it's a wonderful story. It's got great art. We got a 70-year-old Matt Murdock, duking it out. It's not post-apocalyptic, but it is. It does have like shades of Old Man Logan. Are you reading this title?
This one, no.
Okay. Okay.
And it's okay.
And that's okay. But that is my pick of the week. Really enjoying it, and it's a three issue limited series, so I'm not in it for the long haul either. So I kind of like that.
Well, I don't feel like it's a lot. Right, it's limited, so like that's it. Unlimited, you just make the choice.
Skip it, wait for later, whatever. But I'm on a Daredevil kick, so very happy to have something current to read on that character.
Yes, and I mean, look, if you love your man, you love your Daredevil, you really got to stick with it.
Yeah, well, I mean, there is like another, like the main series, but I'm not caught up on that.
Oh my god, I love having to do weird shit for work. Sorry.
Oh no, that's okay.
Does that ever happen to you where you're like, I'm having fun and living life, and it's like, oh,
work happens.
Priorities. Ew.
Yeah. You do have multiple people agreeing with your take on Hush 2. I haven't read the newest one yet, but I am kind of like-minded too. I'm like, why am I doing this to myself? And also a comic vet is enjoying Cold Day in Hell too. So glad you're checking it out, buddy.
If I don't hear anything about Martian Manhunter is very good, and Assorted Crisis events. Absolutely.
I did pick those two up as well. I haven't read them yet, but those are solid titles.
And I haven't picked up anything because I'm saving for Heroes Con every little piece I can. So I'm just like, I'm holding tight. But
kudos.
I didn't like the look of Absolute Martian Manhunter, but the story sold me. That's him. Oh my goodness, what is happening? Chris knocked you off the board completely. Oh my goodness. Yep, Chris creeped into that number 1 spot. Jeez. I would love to know how this is actually supposed to work. What is the leaderboard? A place for fans to stand on the community. The top 3 get special badges in the live chat. How do you get in the leaderboard? Send live chat messages, send super chats and super stickers. You'll need to collect experience points, and I guess if you're chatting the most, you just move up. Interesting, very interesting.
That makes sense. So they're rewarding participation.
Instantly unsubscribe. Why would you unsubscribe? What are we talking about?
I hope not.
Yeah, Absolute Martian Manhunter, great so far. It's a Canadian. I should hope it's a Canadian thing. As a proud half Canadian myself, I fully support it. It's true. I am proud half Canadian.
Nice.
I think it's hilarious that my mom's born in Puerto Rico, my father's born in Canada. They found each other because my mom's tour bus trip, couldn't get the proper hotel because back in the days before the internet, you could show up somewhere hours from your home, and they're like, "Oh my goodness, we don't have the reservation." Hey, but the capital just a few more hours away, and they could have some. for you.
Oh gosh.
And that is what happened. They went
Wow.
right into Ottawa, late ass at night, and Ottawa's like, "Oh yeah, there's hotels everywhere." The Martian Manhunter is peak. I say, yeah. I mean, dude, it took me a hot minute. It took me a minute to get there. Forgive me. You know.
I would say, yeah, a combination of the art and whoever the colorist on Absolute Martian Manhunter is, putting in the work.
Yep. Absolutely. No, they really are. Absolutely. They're absolutely being absolute about it.
They are.
And I love it. I love it.
Batman was your hated book of the week, but what was your... Did you usually share your pick of the week as well?
Oh, I usually share my pick of the week, but I had so much fun furiously hating it. My brain didn't really have room for much else. That's the sad reality of the situation.
It just soured all the polls this week for you.
A little bit. I'm trying to remember what I actually may have glanced at that I enjoy. Let's see, Cliffy, come on. The power of League of Comics is with you.
Ultimate Spider-Man, perhaps?
Well, first off, I did a quick read through of Absolute Martian Manhunter number 3. So yes to Absolute Martian Manhunter number 3. Absolute Wonder Woman number 8. As usual, Absolute Wonder Woman has not let me down.
Yes, fantastic series.
And then I'm trying to think, what else did I look at that I actually opened and sat and read? Did I even look at anything? Oh, Justice League Unlimited. Yes, We Are Yesterday. That's good. I enjoy that.
Mm-hmm.
Oh my goodness. Just the books that come out. So many.
This is from last.
Oh, yeah, this is from this past week, yeah. Oh, I have not yet read Ultimate Spider-Man 17 or Superman 26, but hell to the mother loving on those two books.
Yeah,
all
Ultimate
about
Spider-Man.
that.
So good right now. Yep.
So good. Hey, is anyone enjoying those Rob Liefeld, Youngblood Deluxe editions or whatever they're supposed to be? My goodness,
they are comic books.
They are, and apparently there's new dialogue even, to update it.
Well, when the bar's low, there's only one place you can go, is up.
Right. It kind of reminds me of the whole rock bottom pie thing, and it's like, wow, rock bottom pie is delicious. If this is rock bottom, yeah.
I'm not familiar with that.
You're aware of the video?
No, I'm not.
Oh, okay. Oh my God, what's his face? The cute little guy who does ancient recipes. Not ancient recipes, but old recipes. Oh my God, this is so funny. About pizzazz.
Oh, is it Dylan? Was it the baker guy?
No, this is just them commenting on how the crowns are happening.
Oh.
I'm not. Anyone know? That's a no.
That's a no. Sorry.
Always a no. If I'm talking about Liefeld, I'm hating on Liefeld. It's that simple. My goodness. That man is. Woo, that man is something.
He really doesn't change. His recent public statements on Marvel, he's all lovey-dovey when Deadpool Wolverine's out, and then next thing you know, he's like, "Oh, they screwed me." I was like,
"Yeah, they're always screwing me. They never care about me."
Which I mean,
they shut me at events.
I wouldn't say that's probably totally false, right? But
I mean, there are problems, I'm sure.
Yeah.
And honestly, like I really and truly, I don't feel he should be shunned at a Deadpool Wolverine movie event. You created the damn character. Like every mofo should know exactly who you are. You know.
Yeah, it's true.
All right, this is a lie, and if it is done that way, I'm really mad that none of it benefits me. Although I gotta say that that definitely I do want tasting historical with Max Miller Cliff. No, I know that guy, but he's not the guy. The guy I'm thinking of is very young, not born in America, but he sounds American, but he sounds like a transatlantic American, but that was born in the 21st century. So it's really B. Dylan Hollis. That's it. B. Dylan Hollis.
Oh, I called him Dylan, but that's who I thought you were thinking about.
No, I like it wasn't clicking in my brain.
Yeah.
But yeah. I love him so much. So much. You know, it's so funny. He is an internet personality, but I know him for the fabulous treat baking madness that he encounters constantly.
Oh yeah. I saw his cookbook in the bookstore the other day too. I was like, oh yeah.
With both of them? Because there's like more than one edition now. Baking Yesterday.
Oh, maybe it's probably the newest release. It was kind of prominently featured in the cooking section.
Yeah, it's got to be the new one.
Oh yeah. That you got it.
There's Baking Across America is the newer one.
Okay.
Right, and I'm pretty sure the older one is Baking Yesterday, something like that. By the way, this cold oven cake, so freaking good, and
really?
Like. It's ridiculous because it's so there's so much going into it. It's like you're making a damn pound cake. It really is. And then some. And then here, the rock bottom pie.
That's the one you're talking about.
Highly recommend. Crushed Oreos, peanut butter cups. You cannot go wrong, man. You cannot go wrong. You know. Oh, by the way, this is a great time for me to segue.
Mm-hmm.
You know, if anyone is looking for comic book protection, etc., storage and supplies, head on over to BCW. The link is down below, and it helps support the channel. And use Cliff Comics at checkout, also in the description below, and you can get 10% off of your order. Yay!
Hooray!
Go BCW. I appreciate you. And I really do use them, folks. I really do. It's not a lie. I really do. Truly, really support the brand. I'm not one of those. I'm not going to be one of those people like, oh, I don't do that. I'm like, I do it. I'm buying it.
You are.
Right.
Yeah, you're not only. What's the Hair Clipper Men phrase?
Right. I'm not just president. I'm also a client, or I'm also a member, right?
Yeah, something like that.
I'm not just a BCW shill. I'm a client.
You use the product. I have the blue plastic bin for my oh shit, the house is on fire. Grab one box of comics. That's what that's for.
Yeah. Also, I just love like 1,000 loose boards for 102, and I'm like, you know, let me see. I would do it for Silver Age. Yeah, this one I would do right here. I love the Silver Age size stuff.
Yeah.
That's what I prefer. Like, I'm not down with the modern one. I don't like it. It just doesn't. It's just not doing it for me.
It's too tight. You know? It's too tight.
And you know what? And that's not sort of something I like to complain about. But yeah.
In this case, it is. You know, or there's not enough buffer. It's not as too tight. There's not enough buffer on the sides.
It's just too tight, you know. You know, but like this, there's like a nice little. Yep.
Are you for or against the self-adhesive bags?
I'm a little bit. I'm mixed. I feel like they have a place and a purpose. But you know, like there's just me and the tape, man. We go way back. We have a tight relationship.
What kind of tape do you use?
Oh, I'm sorry. Hold on.
Also brought to you by Scott 3M. Scotch.
Right?
Magic tape.
Sorry. This is the best. This is all we need. Right here.
I got converted to painter's tape at some point.
No. Painter's tape is not for. That is not for sealing your comics, okay? Painter's tape is for packing and shipping. It is not for sealing your comics. This is for sealing your comics. Magic tape, Scotch, 3M. It's a classic. Thank you.
Oh, Mr. Stance is also for the painter's tape. I think.
You know what? Listen, you got to do what you got to do, folks. You know? And resealable bags are for sealing your comics. Okay, you know. To each their own. You know, we've all had those different experiences. Some of them heartbreaking, you know. Self-adhesive bags are so convenient when bagging and so annoying when taking out and picking them back in, tucking them back in. Stuck so many comics doing that.
No, it's the little strip that, you know, like protects the glue part before you know the first time you take it off. Those things get stuck everywhere, and I think that, like, when I'm doing like a mass like reboard and bagging, just having a pile, like, it's like stuck on me, it's stuck on like every freaking thing around me. Like, okay, maybe I gotta rethink this.
And if that's the experience I want, I'll go and try to have a party for that.
Just stuff stuck all over you. Yeah.
Wear my brother load shirt, you know, just make fun.
Is that an actual thing?
My brother load shirt, yeah. Absolutely. I gotta change my web store though. I do not like Spring is not doing it for me. I'm not loving it.
Okay.
I gotta find something that like I can link to YouTube and that's more reliable.
Okay.
I ordered a few test shirts from Zazzle. I love them. I got a Bussy Buster shirt. I got a Clip on Comic shirt. I got a Brother Load shirt. I'm definitely gonna wear Brother Load to freaking Heroes Con.
as you should.
As I should. I'm probably gonna wear it to like the dinner mixer thing. Like that's like the time to wear it.
Try to appear in as many other YouTuber videos wearing that shirt.
With as many YouTubers as possible.
Yeah.
Shirt?
Just like
my God. I can sit on a couch and surround myself with male YouTubers while wearing that shirt. That is a dream. That is a Heroes Con checklist dream right there.
You can recreate that meme. Yeah. You know.
You know I want to recreate that meme. You know I do.
Yeah.
My God. Are we having a bagging party with Cliff? Go on. Oh, Bunk. You flirt, you. Cyclotron, welcome. Glad to have you here. My God.
Oh, thanks, Christina.
Christina's awesome. Oh my God, did I even put your thing in that? No, my description for tonight sucks. Oh no, everything that should be in the link in the chat is not there. This is unacceptable.
Are you able to change that after the stream's done?
I'm able to change it right now because I am going to change it now because this is how they live and I'm not doing that here.
He's going to do it live. Okay.
Yeah. I'm going to fix it up live and in person. All right. Who am I? I don't even know. I don't have a song or a rhythm or anything. Let me make sure I have it in tomorrow's. I do have it in tomorrow's. Good for me. Good for me.
Exactly. Circumstances knew the reference.
Yeah, exactly. Fuck it, we'll do it live. Yeah, maybe. Yeah. That's right. I love that. All right,
this leaderboard, I will say I'm a little distracted. There's a lot of action on this leaderboard for Cliff's subscribers or members. Is it just?
Yeah, for just the subscribers. Yes.
For sub, okay.
Oh, that's another thing. Let me make sure that this is a subscriber chat.
Have you had naughty comments from non?
Oh yeah. Well, no. You bless your heart. You would not attract any problematic figures.
Trolley trolls?
Yeah, I have had people who there's a heavy duty attraction, you know. Gotcha. Heavy duty attraction. And it's like, oh, fun for the whole family.
My favorite queen from Drag Race. I've been recommended the show, and my wife wants to watch. I know it might shock, folks. I don't follow Drag Race, but I'm open to watching it. So, to TBD.
I hope so. God, what a you know, I'm like that. What a casual allyship that is. You know, like I mean, like I don't want them arrested or beaten or anything.
I haven't watched it, so I don't know who the contestants are.
Yes, of course, of course.
Try to throw me under the bus there.
Oh, just a little bit. Don't worry. Oh my goodness. I don't know. I don't know why I do things, and it's just weird. Things are just weird. Yeah. Oh, Bruce and Shane are in Niagara Falls. What was I even looking for?
Oh. We're talking about description. Updating the description.
Right, I updated the description, so it should now be correct.
Okay.
Let's review. Oh my god, this is terrible. John is like, I'm just fighting for the super chat war. You know, I love it. I love you, John.
That is continuing. Yep.
Yeah. Do I have a oh my god, do I even have enough media left for these thank yous? All right, John's gonna get the super classic.
Oh, he knows how to work that pole.
And then some. Reno knows what he's doing constantly. Love that young man. Really sorry that he had plastic surgery, but love him.
You hate to see it.
No, I do. Like, he's still like attractive, but like, you know, it's just like it's a whole thing.
Sometimes the work makes it worse.
Right. I was just like, I'm like, I guess if you're happy, but like, you know, you're already beautiful. Where am I now? 'Cause my mind is all fogged up. All right,
I need to lay off the rum there.
All right, community leaderboard. Okay, it's Krista Comic Con. It's still number 1. Psychotron at number 2. Aggressively at number 3. Marcus, JSS, John, and Bunk are all knocked down. This is craziness. Craziness.
Yeah, it's a lot of action. Wow.
Yeah, unbelievable. Amazing. You're right. I might agree with Marcus. Like, this is it moves too much. You know, do I even become part of my own leaderboard once I start chatting?
You gain XP for sure.
Right, no, but do I? Right? Because it's my chat, right?
Oh, maybe not. I gained some XP for just some quick replies. So, okay, that's cool. Hey, book from last week. Wondering if you picked it up. Exquisite Corpses.
Yes, love Exquisite Corpses.
That's so fucking good.
Oh, yeah, it's so fucking good. Yeah,
I loved it. I had high hopes, and it delivered. And then they have the versions polybagged with the not trading card, right? It's like a card game card.
Yes,
with the killers. I like, oh, be still my 90s heart.
Well, it wasn't even the trading card. It was like the cards that you were given, like the cards that they're giving in the book, right?
Is it well? But I thought the card in the comic, and each one's going to be one of the killers along with the weapon that they're given, right? Like that's
exactly. So like,
okay.
You know, this year we had to represent fire, so we chose this guy. So you get the card that says fire, but then it's like the dude they chose on the other side.
Okay, gotcha.
Yeah, I thought that's great.
Cool. That's cool. I didn't find out about it until after I got the regular cover, and then I found out there's a freaking Jenny Frizen cover who like is one of the few people like artists I'll get variants for. I was like, oh damn it, maybe I'll hunt that down.
It was phenomenal. truly phenomenal.
Okay. Yeah. If I couldn't read a few of the books this week, that would have been my my default pick from the week before.
This is so funny. They say my reign at the top was legendary, though. Yes, yes, it was.
You had a good run.
Truly. Oh my goodness. Let's see. Just to make it interesting. Let's see if this will work.
What are you trying to do?
I bought my own. Yeah.
I didn't think that was possible.
Oh, it is. There we go.
So, are you on the leaderboard then?
No, I don't think so. I don't think it did it. Yeah, it doesn't do anything because clearly I own the channel, but that is fun. That's fantastic. That really is. All right. Wow, my God. It's like $20 in super chats tonight. Thank you, everybody. This has been crazy. Oh, my Lord. All right. I've gotten way off track.
It's okay. Do you want to move on to the next segment?
Yes, we really should. We did a comic of the week. Oh, yep. Time for a Bussy Buster. I'm not even sure if I talk like I've really lost track, but my Bussy Buster is very simple this week. So I don't know why I've been catching up on Thor. I think I told you at the show that when I need to make it work, like when it's like, oh, get 15 comics for $10, and like I got the comics that I want, but now I gotta hit 15. Thor is one of my go-tos. But I actually won this in an auction. And it's Thor 233.
Who is that with him?
That is the battle between Asgard and I already forgot who this is that he's fighting, who's coming from Asgard, but
okay.
I just love it. And like it was just one of those things where like it's an earlier Thor. I really love the cover. Look at that's an exciting cover. So I'm just like down for this.
I approve.
So anyhow, I'm happy. I got it for like $10. It's in pretty solid condition. I feel good about it. So this is my Bussy Buster just because I'm like, me like a pretty Thor cover. And
it's got a classic look. I'm still trying to figure out which age is cut off at which, but I will say there's some great like Bronze Age covers, or like Luke Cage Hero for Hire #1, right, with the border, the black border.
Yep.
What age is what age of comics is that?
I still think that's kind of the Bronze Age.
Okay, that's still bronze, and yeah, it's too old to be copper.
Yeah. It's too old. Is it too old? Luke Cage
or just 70s is my guess.
Luke Cage #1 is 1972.
Okay.
Right? So 1972 feels like it should be right in there. Let's see what Key Collector tells us. 1972 is bronze, yes. 70 to 85 is bronze. So that is.
I need more bronze covers in my life. So I think I've won.
Oh, absolutely! Because again,
ooh,
right.
Nice.
And I got this at the comic swap.
Okay. Very
right.
Nice.
Beautiful cover. Love how it's staged. Love how this hand creeps into the title.
Right.
Love it. It's just a good looking cover.
Colors popping.
Yeah, vibrant colors.
Mm-hmm.
This actually feels like a 3D like action taking place.
Yep.
I love that. I love it. I love what it does for the eye. It's very cool. Very cool.
That's
Strange Adventures 241.
Very nice.
All right. It's officially your turn, sir.
Okie dokie. Well, thanks for sharing. I picked up this one when my LCS was having a sale along with Free Comic Book Day, so fairly recent pickup. I got Transformers, Marvel Transformers number 5.
Ooh.
Early on, I decided to kind of focus. You can go all sorts of different directions when you're collecting, right? But I thought I'd have a few key books in there. They don't have to be expensive, but just like ones to like, hey, keep your eye out for this. Focus that ADHD collecting a little bit. So this one, big Transformers fan. This is kind of like there's nothing notable in this issue, but it's all about the cover. And for anyone that's a Transformers fan as well, Shockwave is a great villain. I think you don't hear about him as much as like Megatron or Starscream, kind of the big, or Soundwave. He's kind of the next tier, but he's a great villain, like mad scientist. Sometimes
Evil Doctor, kind of, yeah.
Definitely, yeah, evil Doctor. So I was trying to compare, like, he gives me Lex Luthor vibes sometimes.
I think much worse, because I just like Lex Luthor might occasionally go, okay, this is worth torturing somebody and experimenting on them. But like this guy's like, I'll torture and experiment, troves of people at once.
That's true. He is much worse than Lex in that regards. So,
although then again,
Red
Lex,
Skull? I don't know.
Yeah, no. You know what? Lex is that bad. Lex would totally be like, I have a secret underground experiment with 150 Superboy clones just because I'm trying to make a statement.
Brainiac, or like Absolute Brainiac, is like that.
Well, he's way more. Sick.
I mean, I love Absolute Brainiac. He is unhinged.
And well, of course he's unhinged. He's a flawed Brainiac. He's not even the original cool Brainiac. He's like, oh, I'm a junk leftover, but I gotta make myself great.
Yeah, I can't wait to see what he's gonna do, like what he's doing in the future issues. Because yeah. Not well.
Yeah, no. And then he's like going to the bottled cities. Tell me about the Superman. We don't know. He was trapped in the bottle. Die. I'm like, oh God, so unhinged.
Yeah, and
So
all the
unhinged.
he's modified his body. Like he's got like the what do you call it? Kind of like with goats, or like sometimes they portray like Lucifer with with the legs going back, like cloven hooves, and the knees go backwards. I don't know what the term is for that, but that's what he's got, those kind of legs, which always kind of
absolutely.
This is a bad guy.
Just crazy, wild.
He's crazy,
unhinged, and like it works. It works. But good Lord, like good. Freaking Lord.
Yeah. I was about to drop that title and I read that issue. I'm like, oh go, you did. Jason Aaron. Jason Aaron. I'm back in.
I really enjoyed, but I thought it started very slow, but ultimately I've been enjoying it consistently. I was in when the reveal of and I didn't think, like, I was like, okay, obviously Lazarus. But the whole Lazarus program being like, it's Ra's al Ghul. I'm like,
yeah. That was a good reveal.
I'm like, let him be a villain. I love this. Let it happen. Oh my God. Okay, we're going to move to my very special portion of Rated or Hated. Tonight's Rated or Hated is still on cover price, but it's the Fan Expo Dallas 2025 exclusives. Now, those of you who know me know that I already get a little sick to the stomach and a little bit of heartburn just with these convention exclusives. So, number one, we right off the bat, there's 3 different Fame Hayden Christensen exclusives. All right, we got this first one, right, where it's Darth Vader in a Batman homage cover, and he's got Padme in his arms, right?
Mm-hmm.
I feel like that's Padme. That's got to be Padme.
I would only assume so. Yes.
Right, and that's an embossed foil, mind you. Then we got the secret drop number 2, and it's just the Death Star in the background and a red lightsaber erection for some reason.
Yeah, that's what it is. Yep.
Dope. Thank you. Welcome. And then the last one, red lightsaber erection, red all over. It's called the Red Anger Management cover. They are all at the corporate Tidal Wave Productions booth. Do we rate them or hate them, sir?
I'll rate this one. That red one in particular, you kind of sold me with that red one.
The scale is 1 to 5. Remember.
Oh, okay. Thank you. Thank you
the
for
red
reminding
one is
me.
the cheapest of the 3. The red
is it
3S.
Oh, okay. So should I rate them separately?
No, just the overall.
Collectively. Let's give it a. Oh man, it's hard to go with this one first. So like, if it's a 3, it's like 3 is like a lukewarm to it.
Yeah.
So it's more lukewarm. Let's give it a 4. I'll give it a 4. Let's be generous.
All right, you'll give it a 4. I am giving it a 3 because strike one that's not even officially a Star Wars product. So that's
I didn't factor that.
That's the first strike.
Okay.
It's Fame Hayden Christensen. Also, this one is foil and only $30, but also only limited to 100. So you gotta like get there early and snatch it.
Oh,
you know?
Okay.
Oh, Marcus hates them. I appreciate you, Marcus. I teeter on hating them. Next one, we've got all these other secrets, so let's ignore them.
Okay. Yeah, we can't read that.
Yeah, all right. Now we got the Spidey secret. It's a Mano Ramirez art book, Night of Comics Virgin variant, limited to 100. Rate it or hate it?
I don't like that. Let's let me give that 1.5 so I have somewhere to go. But don't like it. Hate it.
Oh, you hate it? Oh, yeah, that's okay. I'll hate it with you. All right.
Yeah, you don't have to hate it.
No. If I hate it, listen, if I don't hate it with you, I'm clear. The next is the 51st, right? Comic Kingdom, Canadian Horseback, American Horseback. I don't know this book. I don't even understand, Blame Canada's the 51st. That's cute.
That's a Frazetta homage, I think, right?
Yes, it is. It
Okay.
is. The Death Dealer homage.
Okay.
I love that it's a Canadian production.
With the American flag.
Well, yeah, but it's still Blame Canada's the 51st. So now I get that it's a joke about being the 51st state.
Yeah.
And it's called Blame Canada Publishing. So just for the Blame Canada, I'm giving it a 1. I'm giving it a 1.
As you should. I'll go on with a 1 with you.
Yeah.
This doesn't do anything for me.
Yeah, it otherwise does nothing, but I am totally, I hear it and I'm interested. And like, if I got one, I got one, but I'm not going out of my way for it. All right. The Absolute Art Book by Carlos Velez from Prime Collectibles. This one is limited to 25. This embossed metal is limited to 3 and only available on Whatnot. And then this dark metal glow in the dark is limited to 1 and also only available on Whatnot. And then,
there's more.
Limited to 1 on Whatnot. Limited to 25.
Does it say who the artist is by any chance? That's not true.
Carlos M. Velez, yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. Oh my God. UV activated, also only available on Whatnot. I don't really know. It's okay. I don't know this artist. The gimmick is cute. And I really want to wish up and coming artists the best. So I'm giving it a 1.
I feel about it the same way as I did the Spider-Man, which I gave a 1.5. It's not. Yeah, it's fine. It's fine, but it doesn't do anything for me. So 1.5 for me.
Yeah, 1.5. Absolute Batman number 7 Fan Expo comic sketch art Virgin connecting variant available at Scott Snyder's table. $50 price. Do we rate it or hate it?
Oh, that's not bad. Don't feel super strong about it. So 3.5 for me. So
Yeah, I don't feel super strong about it. It's also certainly by far not one of my favorite series. So I'm giving it a 3. All right. The Aaron Bartling Absolute Batman number 8 foil, $25, limited to 1,000, available at somebody's booth. Rate it or hate it.
I like it less than the other one. 2.5 for me.
I'm gonna go with a straight 2. I also don't love it, but it's not hideous.
Right.
Batman number 8, again, different booth. Absolute Batman number 8. Fan Expo, blah 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 blah. Sketch Virgin. Oh, connecting. So that means
There's
that
more.
it connects to the one at Scott Snyder's table.
Oh, okay. All right. Absolute Freeze.
Yeah.
Are you reading this title at all or no?
Oh, I give up. I think I think at this point I've grabbed a couple of issues based on FOMO and that's it.
Okay, fair enough. Oh, that's a 3 for me.
Yeah, I'm a 3 too. Like I'm not going out of my way for this, and certainly not paying $50. Look, these just aren't must-have covers. Yeah, nope.
Yeah. I'm with you there.
And then we got this.
No, that's a 1. I
Right?
know that's a wizard, and is that Mickey?
Yep.
But no.
Yeah.
No thanks.
Yeah, no, and there's all sorts of different ones.
There's so many.
And not one of them do a damn thing for me.
No, it's the same art with a different crappy background. I mean,
yeah, I know, but like one's a lava foil, one's a spot foil, but you know what I think? I hate them all.
Yeah.
Aftermath from Comic Kingdom.
I don't know what that is.
Yeah, well, this is what we're looking at. It's another Death Dealer homage cover.
Yeah.
It is also from Blaine Canada Publishing.
I was gonna say it's in that same style.
It is.
Let's just cut to the chase. That's a 1.
Yeah, I'm giving all of them a 1. I'm giving all of them a 1. All right. Also from Blaine Canada Publishing, we got this alternative cover.
Okay.
And I'm pretty sure that these little moose heads are not there if you get the original.
Right. The pasties are there for.
Yeah.
So
what do we think of this series? This selection of Aftermath number 1?
I'm not a big like cheesecake, like T&A cover person anyway, and this one in particular doesn't. Yeah, it's a 1 for me.
Again, for the love of Canada, it's a 1.
Hey, you can still appreciate the human form, I'm sure, but yeah.
But it's a 1. It's a 1. Oh, look here, she's actually, doing something.
Yeah.
Plus, I love that she's got a knife ready. That's important. All right, here's another. Oh my lord.
Now I wish I gave the other one a 1.5 because this is a 1 because that face is horrifying.
Yeah. Oh, but they didn't stop there.
Okay. Yeah.
Yeah. Nope. They just kept going.
All the poses.
Yep. Oh my.
And so trying to do like the photorealistic thing too, which is not working. No.
I know. I think she actually posed for this.
Oh,
they did art over it.
Okay. Well, to the model of the cover, I'm sorry.
Yeah, I'm sorry you had to do this. Yeah. Yeah. No, I was like, I recognize her as a human being, so I'm like, oh, I know her. All right, the Agony art book again.
Oh gosh,
I'm hating it.
That's
sorry.
No, my son could do a better job. It's like, here, draw Agony.
I'm sorry to whoever that is. I'm sorry. All right, the Elaine Nip art book, whoever this is.
Oh, okay, Marvel Rivals.
Yeah. All right, I'm giving this person a 2. I'm going to support them. And it's also from Cave Comics. All right. Oh, look, there's a nippy cover.
Oh gosh. Okay. I'm a fan of Emma Frost, so I gotta at least give it a 3, I guess. Yeah.
Yeah.
I'll be generous. But what did you say? You gave it a 2?
I gave it a 2. Yes.
Okay. We're I think in general we're in the
same ballpark.
Yeah.
Amazing Spider-Man number 1, Clayton Crane.
I have mixed feelings about Clayton Crane. There's certain pieces I really like. This is not one of them. So it's like a two for me.
Again, like I wouldn't mind this. I'm also not going out of my way, and I'm not paying $50.
Oh,
so
yeah. I'm not. Yeah.
All right, now here's Mark Bagley.
I got Bagley. Soft spot in my heart.
Me too.
Not my favorite work of his. No. Are you factoring the price, by the way, or I'm also just going
the price? I'm factoring that like I would have to go out of my way, and it's $35.
Right, and then like you're saying like, oh, there's only like 25 copies or something. So what's the background info on this one?
There's 1,000 copies of this one.
Okay, and what's the price on it?
$35.
All right, I'm gonna give that one a 4.
Oh wow. Okay, I'm giving it a 3.
Like, I might cop that. Maybe we'll see because it's like the best of what I've seen so far, and I like Bagley so.
And now we've got Dan Parent doing Archie, Mr. Justice #4.
Oh, that's
with
cute.
Elektra not here.
Yep.
You know.
This I think is for someone. It's not me, but I think that's a cool mashup. I didn't think I'd be seeing an Archie version of Elektra, so let's give it a 3.
Veronica is Elektra.
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay, now I'm pissed off because whatnot.
Ooh, that would take a point away.
Yeah. So all right, I'm giving all of them 2 because I really love Dan Parent, and then that's as far as I'm going.
Okay.
Then all of these, which are Betty as Magic, are also whatnot apps, so I'm annoyed. And then
all.
Yeah, whatnot. I'm annoyed. All right, now this one's a panel exclusive by Greg Capullo and Jonathan Glapion. You have to be at the panel to get it. The ticket price for the panel is $150. Oof.
Oh, and it's Hush too. Your favorite favorite.
I really love Greg Capullo, and I really enjoy the man so much that I am giving this a 1 only because I love him.
Otherwise, you'd rate it lower if you could.
If I didn't love him and respect him, I would give it a 0 because why in the F am I gonna spend $150 for the only reason I spent $150 to get this cover to try and turn a buck, but also this cover is like not pretty. The only people who might go out of their way for this to buy it from you would be people who are obsessed with Greg Capullo and need every cover.
Right, like completionist. You know? Yeah. Given all the background of it, that's a 1 for me too. Yeah.
Yeah, like I'm just not. Now
he has better pieces.
First of all, I've seen this cover before. And these, again, are whatnot exclusives, garbage. Now we got these tidal wave.
Garbage. Heath.
Berto Martinez limited Joker covers. I don't know. I don't. I'm ready to give it a 0.
Give it a what?
I'm ready to hate it.
Yeah, I am. That's where I'm leaning towards. But like, how I definitely wouldn't buy it. I mean, you could like if you told me it's $2, I still would. I want to save my $2 for something else. So is that a 1? If I think that way?
No, that's pretty much hated. That's an almost hated category.
Yeah.
And then they made these, Batman Who Laughs variants.
Batman Who Laughs doesn't do anything for me. So same as before.
Yeah,
hate it.
Oh, that was on page 1.
We might have to be more choosy.
Oh my god! And then like, oh no! I mean, I don't like it.
No.
Thoughts?
Nope. Hate it.
No.
Hate it. Clever, but no. Hate it.
Infinity Gauntlet homage.
Oh, okay. I didn't see that at first, but I see it now. I still don't like it. I love the Infinity Gauntlet. That's one of my favorite like fond comics of old. But
also these are at the booth, but the Joker Complex Infinity Gauntlet ones are whatnots.
Okay, so even worse.
Yeah, even worse. Bitter Roots, the next movement. Peach Momoko, limited to 500.
I do, I did collect some Peach Momoko ones. I have not read Bitterroot. Have you?
No, but I hear nice things about it.
Same. I want to get to it. Because I have no attachment to the series. Like come back to me. Like once I've read it, I might like it, but otherwise, that's I don't mind the art though. So
yeah, I'll give it a 1.
Okay.
I'll give it a 1. The boys cover.
No, hate it.
No, hate it.
Sorry, I didn't cut you off.
This one.
That's better.
Yeah, this one's better. I don't hate it, but and it's Dynamite Entertainment.
1.5. 1.
Oh, yeah, 1.5.
Wait, is hate it technically a 0?
Yeah, exactly. If it's 0, we hate.
Okay.
So 1.5 for the ladies here.
Yeah. So okay, I don't have to feel as bad giving a 1 because hate it is even lower.
Yeah, the 1 is you acknowledge that this is for somebody out there, even if it's not.
Okay. Oh, all right. I probably should have asked that much earlier. I don't really change my grades. I mean,
I kind of like this. It's Jamie Tyndall, but it gives me a John Boy Myers vibe.
Okay, I can see that. Even with the hairstyle, it gives me a little bit of like Jim Lee drawing Spartan from Wildcats. Like it passing resemblance, but yeah, that's it's okay. It's still only a 2 for me, but yeah.
Yep, still at a 2. Same artist.
2
again, still 2, and yep, still a 2.
Yeah.
At least they're connecting covers, so I like that they connect. Oh, but I'm annoyed. These are only available on eBay Live.
That's still a thing?
It's very much a thing. Very much a thing.
Oh, I thought it had died.
Yeah. Okay. I don't know how you feel about the rest of the boys, but I'm not feeling.
No. You can keep going. The boys, I feel like the TV show is far superior than the comic. I read all the comic and wouldn't revisit it.
Cowabunga Comics, you get this COVID special. Hell no. The Crow. Any feelings on the Crow?
I've never read the Crow. It's a little
Well, I like this Martin Simmons one.
That was not bad.
Yeah, it doesn't say the price, but I mean, I may pick. I wouldn't hate picking that up.
Okay.
All right. Do you poos? No disrespect to anybody who's collecting this. If it's for you, it's for you. But it's nothing for me. Absolutely zero for me. Like
they're prolific though. I'll give them that. Every combination, every IP combination you can think of.
Elzira, Mistress of the Mark, the art of Chris J. Fredericks.
No. Do I even?
I mean, it's not bad looking. It's not bad.
It's a good use of the negative space, but
I'm going with the 1.5 on this. I'm going.
Okay.
1.5.
Okay. I'll join you. 1.5.
Yeah. Yeah, because I want to support artists who I may not be sure of their work. Exquisite Corpses, but it's a exclusive.
It's a Whatnot exclusive. That's still I like that one. That one might get like a 3.5 or 4 for me because I do like the cover. Just ignoring the Whatnot part.
But these others are cute.
Oh, see, there's that Jenny Frison one. So that one I would rate it.
Yeah.
I would actually maybe put
4. Rated a 4.
No, rated's the top one though, right? Or it's not my favorite Frison cover. 4.5. This might be my favorite one yet.
Yeah, this one's a John Jang. I'd give this one a 4 as well.
Ooh, yeah, I like that. I dig it.
I'm digging it a lot.
Yep.
All right. Oh, Miko Suyon. Oh,
not familiar with that artist. I like the
one. Really?
Yeah.
Love him.
That's like a 3.5 for me.
Yeah.
3.5.
I'll go 3.5 with you.
Oh, there's a lot of Exquisite Corpses. I mean, yeah.
So many. Look at this. Charlie Cox.
That's fun. I mean,
Yeah, it's fun. But again, this is from Tidal Wave, and this is a Fame version.
oh, it has nothing to do with the interior.
Yeah, nothing to do with the interior. However, Jonathan Urube is the artist. I kind of like him.
Oh,
I'm giving it a 2. I'm giving it a 2.
I might get. I don't really dig the faces or like that style in general. So it's a 1 for me.
All right. Oh my God, Chris Pratt Mario Edition.
No, not a fan.
Oh, here's a One Piece version.
That's a nice little Action Comics homage.
Yes, it is.
3.5.
I'm going 3. I'm going 3.
3. No, I feel better with 3. Yeah.
Oh, we're back into more Hayden Christensen.
Oh, the first one we saw was better than this one.
The first one was better.
Yeah, no. I'm not a big Star Wars fan either, Cliff. So
that's okay. This one's the Hugh Jackman.
That's cool.
And it's got the Joker in the can. It's got the Joker cover.
Yeah.
The same artist in the camera lens.
Ooh. Who does that one?
Raymond Gray.
Okay. Don't recognize the name. I still would give that one a 4. That's a cool cover.
Yeah, I'm giving it a 4. It is good looking. Even though it's Tidal Wave and it's still
nothing to do with anything. That's
I'm so tired. I'm so tired of this homage.
Yeah.
That I'm not doing it. I'm not.
That was not a good version of it.
Here's the Jason Momoa one, which is an homage to
Akira.
Yeah, to Akira, yes, with Superman being dragged by Lobo here.
Is it another Tidal Wave one?
It's another Tidal Wave one. This one's $100 because it's the metal cover. The Virgin is $40.
It's a decent piece though. 3.5 maybe for me on that one.
You know, oh my God! All right, I'm 3. That's it. I'm being very kind. I'm being very
interesting.
Fame, John Carpenter. I don't like this at all.
No, hate it.
All right, this other one is by Chris Fredericks. All right, here's Fame, John Carpenter, Jonathan Urube, and we know the cover.
Yeah.
You know what? This Jonathan Urube person is doing the right work for me. It is another Whatnot app exclusive, so again, I'm back to annoyed. All right, this one is available at the booth, and this one is from MJ Hiblin.
What about homaging? It's like a Spidey.
Oh yeah, no, it's definitely a Spidey. It's definitely a Spidey homage thing.
What comic is that?
Amazing Spider-Man #1 from this year.
Oh really?
Yeah.
Okay.
Where Spider-Man's upside down and taking the picture, and like the flash of the picture is all the people around him. Here, it's just broken glass.
Okay.
All right. You know what? I don't feel like we need to go through all of these.
There's a lot.
There's so many here that really just turn my stomach. Also, how many eras can we do? I don't know.
So of the ones that
Michael J. Fox, and yet the cover has nothing to do with Michael J. Fox. This one, the Sports Almanac, good. That's a good call. That's funny. That is funny.
So what was your favorite? Of the ones that we actually went in and rated, what would you say what was your favorite one?
Oh, the Exquisite Corpses.
Yeah.
The 2 Exquisite Corpses we had a look at was very nice.
Yes.
All these Fame books make me sick. I want to just we're out of Max. Okay, let's see.
Oh, nice. 597 issues. Good Lord.
Is there any more legit, cool,
ones that we missed?
Yeah, that's what I'm looking for. I'm surprise me.
Did Key Collector kind of go through, or it's too soon, right, to
have? Oh, we got some Todd McFarlane reprints. This one's from Panini, so that means it's got to be a foreign reprint.
Okay. So is that at Todd's booth or?
Yeah, this is at the Panini booth and their whatnot.
Okay. Oh, and their whatnot. Okay. Well.
Yeah. Well, I guess Panini is going to represent themselves, so that's interesting. Yeah. Another John Jang. All right.
Yeah.
I'm giving it a 2.
That's a 1 for me. That Wolvie face it scares me.
That's so funny. I don't mind that the Wolvie face scares me. I mind the Spider-Man face.
That's a bit distorted too. Oh, Galactus.
But it's a Stanley Fame cover.
Okay.
Oh my God. Supergirl.
Oh, she's got a bunch.
Yeah, she does, and they're actually her book. All right, that's okay.
Okay. Say
right.
Color.
Some Crypto Love.
Cute.
Much cuter. Final page. Ah, yes, from Big Time Collectibles, the Superman Cape foil cover.
Of course.
Yeah, I'm so about it. Ninja Turtles Naruto #4 Jorge Jimenez cover.
Oh, that's not bad.
Oh shit! And it's not a whatnot exclusive. Well,
screw that then.
Yeah.
Love for Comics mentioned is Clayton Crane Transformers in there. I think we're getting to that. Love for Comics.
Yeah. All right. Here's Clayton Crane Transformers.
Ooh. Well, I like that. I mean, I love that book.
Yeah. Yeah. This one's nice.
4.
Yeah. A solid 4. Solid 4. Fabrizio De Tommaso.
Oh, that's cool too. I think I like the other one better.
I like the other one better. This one's a 3 for me.
A little too dark. Too much shadow.
Tribute book. That's kind of cool.
What? Oh, so the book is about Akira Toriyama?
Yes, it is.
I mean, that is my original anime love.
Yeah, as it is for many people.
Mm-hmm.
Right.
Yeah, that's
this is
true.
Oh, this is a tribute to the creator of Yu-Gi-Oh!
That's clever. Yeah. Yu-Gi-Oh! I was too old when Yu-Gi-Oh! Well, no, I mean, I never got into Yu-Gi-Oh! But that I like the homage. That's pretty cool. That's pretty cool.
Yeah. It's nifty. Tribute to Val Kilmer. Ooh.
I mean,
I'm not loving how they're doing the Val Kilmer face too much.
let's keep moving, Cliff. R.I.P. Val Kilmer.
Tribute to Wes Craven. So of course, sexy Freddy Krueger girl.
That has nothing to do with anything. Just her tatas are trying to entice you.
Scream cover. Okay. All right.
Oh, JSS Brooklyn.
Yes.
Mentioned or recommended taking everyone down with us, which I have heard great things. So I'll have to add it to my to check out list. Something's so off about that Spider-Man. No, pass.
Yeah. Vampirella's back.
I've never been
into the color. I like the color.
Yeah, the color's nice. I've never been into Vampirella. A lot of.
Oh, Mark Spears Vampirella. Uh-oh.
Are you a fan of Mark Spears, Cliff?
Yes-ish. I'm not foaming at the mouth over him, you know?
Yeah.
Like, there's certain pieces that I think are great, and there's some. It's so funny because some of the pieces I think are great are pieces that people are not buying at all. You know?
Interesting. Okay.
Like he did a freaking gangbuster freaking Shazam cover where Shazam it's like classic looking Shazam. He's in a sewer. There's a giant monster approaching. Like that was like, oh yeah, and like nobody cares.
Yeah.
You know? That's neat. I don't know. And look, it's Veronica.
Hey.
You know, again, this is not new. They just remade it for this show. You know, Waifu Chronicles. If y'all need that in your life, go get it.
I mean, yeah. If you like Black Cat,
yeah, it is a good looking cover.
Yeah. I don't hate it.
Yeah. obviously there's not enough beefcake in this list for me.
Yeah, it's sadly missing. I mean, can a brother get a Nightwing?
Don't worry, I'll keep working on it. I'll keep working on it. I'll make this shift happen.
Yeah.
All right, that was our rated or hate it, which brings us to our last chapter of the night, your last homework assignment as a guest here, and that is, as soon as I can find it and I can remember.
Yes.
Oh wait, there's so many. I get so many things wrong, like, for instance, shouting out channel members like 23 Monch and Anajon 94 95, Taylor Winder, Madam, The Watcher, Mr. Spock, Algorithm, Space Case Collectibles, Mama Bear Doll, Three Good Nerds, KBDM, William Pocan, Wayne Deacon, Gene Mallow, James Abel, Ken Compton, Lisa Noble, Wellbore, Sticksboy 73, Dungeon Crawler Carl, Omnibo, Spidey's Powder Tumblers, who's a great sponsor of the show and even sent me stuff for future giveaways, Matt Likes Comics, Big Lion Cat, TM Nerdy, Chris the Comic Vet, Captain and Slotch with Sea Bizzle, Heroes for Hire Comic Club, Papa Wheelie, Dr. Doom's Fan Club, Still Only 35C, thank you, David, Old Wolf 65, Mark Spector Comics, 1063 Comics, Rob's Fat Sex Comics, The Council of Comics, Anachronic Comics, Mad Spidey, DJ Links, Dr. Von Hoot, Comics from the Spiral Dimension. Why do I not have John's Comics for Kids on the list? John's Comics for Kids, thank you for being especially supportive. I gotta update this thing again, but thank you all.
Awesome.
Legends, thank you. They're great. Oh, and Love for Comics, thank you, because of him. I've got Battle Beast to give away tomorrow.
Oh, nice.
So, for the 3 people who are still watching, thank you. All right, sir. This is it. This is our end loop. It's time for move him.
Nope. There we go.
All right. It's the theme of your choice.
Okie doke. Alrighty. So, of my homework assignments, this was the last one I did, and we're just gonna go with some of my favorite Black Costume Spider-Man covers, and I try to go with not the obvious picks, but or at least to mix it up, right? It's not gonna be all Todd McFarlane or something like that.
Right.
So
here we go.
All right. So first one I want to show off is Amazing Spider-Man 254. I've always loved the composition of this cover. I don't, interior wise, I don't know if anything crazy happens, but this is Rick Leonardi doing here, and I love his work on Spidey 2099 too. Leonardi, great stuff. Then the next one is ASM 539. So this one's both for the cover by Ron Garney, but Back in Black is such a great story. You get to see Peter Parker, if he's truly pissed off and doesn't feel like he has anything to lose. You don't want to be on the other end of that.
Yeah, when he threw that truck, I was like, yeah.
Or I mean, just face to face with Kingpin. That was tense, man. I feared for Kingpin's life. One Todd though.
Oh yeah.
Good old classic.
Good old Todd homaging himself.
Yeah, self homage, issue 13. Got Marvel Team Up 141.
Yes.
Arthur Adams, love that guy, and you get like Daredevil and Black Widow as a bonus. So,
and it's tied for first black suit, right?
Yeah, it's like the one where like the publication date was like got all screwed up. So I think I looked it up. It's like second appearance.
No, it's the second appearance. That one's tied with Spectacular Spider-Man, I think.
Yes, with the one with Black Cat on the 90s, 90 or 90 something. I got them actually both at the same time. Funny enough. And the last one, man, like this is when I was kind of ramping up with the whole like back issue thing, a little bit I didn't talk about it too much, but it's just like, oh, I feel okay spending like $20 on a single book. Like I mean, I'm sure for long-time collectors you're like, haha, I spend $20, like on a weekly basis on a book. But Web of Spider-Man #1, like Charles Vess doing this painted cover. It's great. This has been homaged. I think the like there's a Venom mini series that came out last year that homaged this cover. I picked up just on that alone.
There's also a Kid Venom that homages that cover as well.
Oh, is there? Yeah. It's a great cover. So yeah, my black costume Spidey picks.
I love it. I love that it was black costume.
Yeah.
And I hate that I'm answering work messages.
Oh. Let's see. Look for Comics mentioned there's a Todd Knock Crossroads headshot of Black Suit Spidey. Okay. That one I'm not familiar with. I'll have to go check that out.
Ooh. Todd Knock. I usually love Todd Knock. Todd Knock Crossroads.
Yeah. Oh yeah, you can share it on the.
Yes,
maybe?
I can.
Yeah.
Oh, it's the headshot one. Okay. All right. I'm not super crazy about the headshots.
Was it a variant or was it the main cover? Oh, okay. I haven't seen that one before.
It's cover B according to this.
Okay.
All right, that's neat.
Symbiote Spider-Man Crossroads. Okay, got it.
I hope that's the right one. I'm just not crazy about the headshot.
It's a headshot.
You know,
is there?
But I do like when he does like team covers. I love that.
Mm.
Hey, how's it going, buddy? Thanks for dropping in. But yeah, that was a lovely top 5. Or sorry, 5-finger shuffle on Black Spidey. I appreciate it. All right. For those of you who remain, tomorrow morning, Comics and Coffee with Cliff at 10 a.m. Eastern. Me, Sam from the Council of Comics. My 2 giveaways, which of course the members giveaway includes 3 copies of Battle Beast Sealed. Subscribers, there's 2 copies of Battle Beast Sealed and 2 different sets of prizes. It's all a good time. Maybe I'll throw something else in. Don't know. We'll find out. But Punisher Slab for the members also happening. All right. Look at this. Oh yes, I did enjoy his X-Men 97 cover. Yeah.
Yeah.
Absolutely. Do love me some Todd Knock. And he is a lovely fellow, but you really got to stay on top of him. Metaphorically speaking. Metaphorically speaking. All right. John, where can everybody find you?
All right. So you guys can find me. Old Stuff Is Cool. That's is with a Z. Here on YouTube, over on Instagram. Yeah, or anywhere. Look for me. Old Stuff Is Cool.
Perfect. And also, right, exactly. And also on Instagram. Such a better name for a show than My Comics and Vodka. See you all tomorrow morning. Thank you. Thank you. All right. I appreciate all of you. Until next time. As Christina Payne would say, spread the love, everybody.
Thank you for having me, Cliff.
My pleasure. You don't have to disappear when we're done.